happy cupcakes of Joyville.
Once upon a time in the lively village of Joyville, there was a peculiar little bakery known as the Whimsical Cupcake Cottage. The owner, a cheerful woman named Mrs. Sprinkle, was famous for baking the most extraordinary cupcakes in all the land.
Good morning, Cupcakes. Today we're adding a dash of magic to our batter.
One sunny morning, as Mrs. Sprinkle was preparing her magical batter, she discovered a mysterious jar of giggleberry jam tucked away in the back of her pantry. The jar had a label that read, "A giggle a day keeps the blues away."
Well, what do we have here? Let's add a spoonful of giggleberry jam and see what happens.
Intrigued, Mrs. Sprinkle decided to add a spoonful of giggleberry jam to her cupcake batter. As she stirred, the batter transformed into the most delightful shades of rainbow colors, and the kitchen filled with the sound of tinkling laughter.
We're floating. This is so much fun.
Unbeknownst to Mrs. Sprinkle, the magical properties of giggleberry jam didn't stop there. As she baked the cupcakes, each one began to float in the air, giggling mischievously. The kitchen turned into a whimsical scene as the cupcakes playfully danced around, leaving trails of laughter in their wake.
Look at the cupcakes. They're flying and giggling.
These giggleberry cupcakes are a delight. Let's share them with the whole village.
Curious about the commotion, the children of Joyville gathered outside the Whimsical Cupcake Cottage. When Mrs. Sprinkle opened the door, a burst of laughter and colorful cupcakes greeted them.
Can we try them, Mrs. Sprinkle? They look amazing.
Try these giggleberry cupcakes. They're filled with laughter and magic.
The children eagerly took a bite, and instantly, laughter erupted. The cupcakes tickled their taste buds and lifted their spirits, turning the village into a symphony of joy.
These cupcakes are incredible. The village has never been so joyful.
News of the magical giggleberry cupcakes spread far and wide, and people from neighboring villages flocked to Joyville to taste the whimsical treats. Mrs. Sprinkle, with her heart full of joy, shared the recipe in jars of giggleberry jam with everyone, spreading laughter like never before.
Laughter is the sweetest ingredient in life. Share it with everyone.
As the laughter echoed through Joyville, something extraordinary happened. The village transformed into a place where people wore smiles like the brightest accessories, and the air buzzed with positivity. Even the trees seemed to sway to the rhythm of laughter.
Laughter is truly magical. Our village has become a happier place.
One day, a little girl named Lily, who had recently moved to Joyville, discovered the magic of the giggleberry cupcakes.
These cupcakes are amazing. I've never tasted anything like this.
With each bite, she felt a warmth in her heart and couldn't help but join in the laughter.
I want to be a part of this joy. How can I help?
Lily became friends with the children of Joyville, and together, they organized a giggle parade through the village.
Join us, Lily. Let's spread laughter and happiness together.
Everyone, young and old, marched with joy, sharing laughter and cupcakes along the way.
Giggleberry cupcakes have brought our village together in such a magical way.
And so, In the enchanting village of Joyville, the magic of Giggleberry cupcakes turned ordinary days into extraordinary adventures.
Sometimes the simplest ingredients can create the most magical moments.
Mrs. Sprinkle's whimsical cupcake cottage became a haven of happiness, where laughter floated in the air like sweet melodies.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprinkle, for bringing so much joy to our lives.
And they all lived happily ever after, surrounded by the magic of laughter and the delightful taste of Giggleberry cupcakes.